Black Sheep in the Family, Take One, and 3, 2, 1, E. Eric Bowe here, America's Best Crime Writer. And we're here in our Sunshine Room studios in beautiful suburban Fulcroft. Now, we started the mainline murders a couple days ago. Here's a quick recap. Susan Reiner and her 2 children were last seen leaving their home in Ardmore, PA, on Philadelphia's main line on June 22, 1979. She was scheduled to give a speech the next morning in Allentown, 49 miles north of her home in Ardmore. But she never gave the speech. 3 days later, a passerby found Susan's nude, brutally beaten body in the trunk of her car in a motel parking lot near Harrisburg, PA, 92 miles west of her home. Susan taught English at Upper Merion High School. Her former principal, Dr. J.C. Smith, an Air Force veteran who rose to the rank of colonel, seemed like a fine, upstanding citizen. Yet, he became a suspect in a murder. Why? Well, to begin with, let's look at a couple black sheep in his family. His daughter, Stephanie Smith, married Edward Huntsberger in 1977. That was 2 years before Susan Reiner disappeared. She was 23. He was 29. He was already on probation for an armed robbery conviction 2 years earlier. And, by the way, they were both heroin addicts. So much so, neither could hold down a steady job. To generate cash flow, she turned tricks. In September of that year, they moved into Jay Smith's home in King of Prussia in an attempt to clean up their acts. So, they both enrolled in the same methadone clinic. 5 months after they moved in, February 25th, 1978, the couple visited his parents in North Wales, 22 miles from Smith's home. A pleasant visit. On the way out, he told his parents, well, we'll be back a little later. But they never returned that night. In fact, neither Stephanie nor Edward were ever seen again. A few weeks passed, then his parents contacted Jay Smith, trying to find out if he knew anything about the whereabouts of the missing couple. Smith told them they owed a lot of money to a drug dealer, so they split to California. In fact, they left without taking any of their personal belongings. But later, when a counselor from the methadone clinic contacted Smith, he sung a different tune. He said Stephanie and Edward got some Placidol and some really good pot, and they'd gone undercover to detox by themselves. Placidol is a powerful sedative that sometimes produces hypnotic effects. So, if nothing else, Jay Smith's a liar. But let's see. His daughter and son-in-law disappeared and were never seen again. And one of his former teachers and her children disappeared and were never seen again. Could those disappearances be coincidental? In the next episode, we're going to discover some skeletons in Jay Smith's closet. Since we're talking true crime, Born to be Wild is one of the best true crimes ever written. And I say that humbly. Outlaw bikers who make the Sons of Anarchy look like Cub Scouts. Still selling more than 30 years after being published. So, that's it for today. Thanks for stopping in. Until next time. See you. And that's a wrap.